Hello, everyone. This is John Crate. We are back in Lord of the Rings Online. Okay, let's see what we can do for the Elves of Rivendell. Yes. Fine fur is not on here. New sword sheath is. That's 2. Fine skin. There's 3. Hardened carapace will be 4. Silky filth will be 5. Just out of curiosity, what else do we have here? Great ears? No. Sleek fur. Oh, no, those aren't for this area. Either, let's see, smooth scales, gray goo, extremely sharp claws. Let's go extremely sharp claws. I got these for you.
What can I do for you? What do you need? What do you need?
Nope, not that there isn't. I was seeing if that one for tasks was available to accept, but it was not.
How can I be of service?
Anyway. Troll Shaws. We were going to do this one. This one. This one. This one. It's in Rivendell. I guess it was these 4 that we were on. So obviously there's the frog one that we're on right now. Which should be easy. Since we're going to be in this area, we might as well also pick up some of these. Where are ya? There you are. I should finish one of them off. If that would work. Why didn't it work? Okay, so there's that one. So we can turn that off. so we got that one done. Okay, that should be everything that we need for the rest of this. Okay. Give me all of that. So we need to kill worms, crawlers, find the white heart, and then kill the bosses here. Oh, there's a crawler. These all toads. Okay. This is going well. There, we used War Chant, Thrust, or Smashing Stab enough times for that. I just gotta use Stamp. Or Stomp, or whatever. There's a red crawler. And there's the last one that I need. Perfect. Corey Kluber, he gave up 2 runs. Oh wait, there's something behind me here. Okay, so I want to get up on top of those. What's going to be the best way to do that? Probably here. Come on, Kluber, get out of this, please. I need good pitching. I'm losing points here. It's been that way for the last, like, 5 days. My pitching has just been absolutely terrible. There, with 4 innings now. Got out of that one. So south of here. Oh, so that's like way the hell up there. We really got to find a way up there now. I don't need to keep yelling. Is this gonna get me up here, maybe? If I keep trying to go around this way. Yes. Hopefully this will help. No, we gotta go further south. Yeah, is that part done? No, this didn't really bring me up to the top of the mountain, did it? I'm gonna have to, cause it's just gonna run me into the wall here. Unless it is in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to fight these worms anyway, so. Here we go. Let's just get both of them in the fight here. You too. Also this corpse. What the heck? Oh, they took the... It looks like they took the earned runs away from Kluber. They must have called them because there must have been an error and now they're unearned runs. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That helps me out so much. I need a drink. I'll have to look that up later. See exactly what happened. I've also got Logan Gilbert tonight against the Twins, but that doesn't start for another 2 hours. Okay, so it's not possible for me to get up there from right here. think this should hopefully do it. Yes, there's what we're looking for, I bet. Look. Defeat it. Let's see. That's down there. Okay. Should return down the slopes and search southward along the banks. Yes, I kind of thought so. Ooh, strawberries. I was hoping a tree would kind of stop me there, but nope. No, pretty sure that that fall would kill me. Now I'm just getting higher. Well, I guess if it kills me, it kills me. It didn't, and it didn't even give the sound of a sprain. Ooh, rich platinum? I'm sure it did give me a sprain, though. Yeah, I reset it. To a minute. Adamant shard. Okay, so now we're looking for signs of Tim Strawley is what it's pointing us in that direction. Hello. You can probably run faster than I'm riding right now. Oh, something's hitting me. 2 rockworms? I should... Oh, 3, huh? Let's do this. Lots of scales. Use this too. Just because that's another challenge. Or... whatever. No, just use all of our yells. Use them all. Who cares? Ooh, another rich platinum deposit. Okay, so it should be something right in here. A wagon. Which crosses a small ford east of the cottage and climbs towards... Okay, so we want to go up here, perhaps? There we go, broken crate. Kind of like me. Rescue him? What's going on here? Hey, hey. Covered wood figurine? Oh, okay, that's part of this. Yes, we will. Defeat some of these guys and collect his wood figurines that he was making. I believe that's what we were told. Let's run. Charge is another one that we gotta do a bunch. I'm outside the area. Apparently that area is also good. Yeah, there's way more over. It looks like there's more over there. Also, although I am close to... This is supposed to be where the other worm is, too. Seeing if I can tab... select some of the enemies to see if I can see if the worm is here. Okay, but no, we're... See, I'm probably gonna have to go into here. Find our man, but I don't know where. I'm not sure where the worm is. Down here? Yes. Okay, so we can turn this one off. Okay, but this isn't where we want to be for the other quest. Okay, so we want to follow this road and then... No, I'm being stupid. Right, we want to go... Yeah, we gotta go across. Somebody's on top there. Large footprint? I'll have to... I want to get up there now and find out what this large footprint is. Of a giant. But where did he come from and where did he go? Search for other footprints. Well, I found something else here. Found a new quest. Sorry, Strawley, you're gonna have to wait. Reveals a brooch of Okay, if you find the owner of the brooch. Okay, that's just in town, so we'll turn that one off. So anyway, back to where we were going. Defeat ritualists. 3 of them. Like you. That's a Farseer. Okay, we got the figurines back. There is a door. What's in the door? There's a ritualist. Oops, wrong one. I don't even know if Strawley is in here or not. I'm stuck. Hit him. Let's destroy that and take the rest. Let's eat a food too. So, do you have the guy? No, that just connects back. Again, I'm sure they're going to send me back into this cave for a different quest. That's probably how this is going to work. Yay, Kluber went through 5 innings. Okay, so clearly he's not here. I think I have explored this place to the fullest now. What's the way out? Oh well, I got a bunch of stuff done in there, so. So he is north of here. Found what remains of him. That's too bad. Anyway, the White Hart is also north. One of them saw me. That looks like what I'm looking for. Hey, we leveled up. What beast? Find the creature. You're able to recover the arrows. Something has devoured much of the White Hart's corpse already. The markings upon the carcass do not look like those of an animal nor of a wood troll. I am looking. A creature is roaming till you should discover what it is. Follow the creature's trail northeast towards the river. Going off track. We've hit the river. Yeah, we're going to continue looking for the creature. Chewed fish bones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Golem? It can't be Golem, can it? Search the cottage.
What is this world
You
coming
have come
to?
late to warn us, for the danger is known to us already. Last night after dark, we just snuffed out the candles, locked the door, and was getting into bed when I thought I heard something moving around little Waylon's room. Waylon is just a babe, so you understand my worry. I thought a bird might have flown into his room through the window, which we always leave open a crack so the breeze can come in, and I did not want him to be frightened. But when I went to the room to check on him, I saw it was not a bird at all, but a monster. A terrible creeping thing hunched over on bony legs. It was moving towards Waylon's cradle and making a terrible noise in its throat. It's... Really? We're going to have to confront Gollum? Its intent was clear. It meant to harm my child. I let forth a cry such as you've never heard and leapt towards it. I did not know what I thought to do, but the thing sprang out the window through which it had crawled, vanishing into the night.
I do not ask much of you.
Little Waylon is fine. But what if that monster comes back? What are these? One fear effect? A wound effect? A poison effect? Or a disease effect?
How can I be of service?
Let's see. So we're gonna go bring. We're gonna check his nets in order to get bait, apparently. Oh, it's a root crawler. I thought I was gonna have to fight another, I thought I was gonna have to fight a worm. What? That wasn't 3? Oh, there wasn't. I probably wasn't paying attention. There probably wasn't a. Yeah, this net has not caught any fish today. Okay. Come here. No fish. There we go, there's some. His net's way over here? Jesus Christ, come on. No wonder he sets up so many frickin' nets. He's not catching anything.
What do you need?
What do I want? A fear effect. You know, I don't have anything to combat a fear effect, so let's take that.
A moment of your time.
Okay, now it's going to be an instance, so let's get off of our high horse here. Okay, let's do this.
Greetings.
I'm going to trap this creature. Let's do it then. Wait for Adwold to arrive, huh? Oh, there, Garbert. I am back, friends. We will see this creature. We will stop this creature. You will see. I hope so, Adwold. I'll be inside, my frying pan at the ready. We'll put the fish by the side of the house. This way, Cookington. Oh, this side of the house? You'd think Gollum wouldn't fall for such an obvious trap. Why would we want to make a lot of noise? Would that not drive him away? Look, it's not my fault that this guy isn't a very good fisherman. Like, this river must just suck.
How can I be of service?
Keep watch for the creature. I'll just make some noise. Creature's out there. I think the creature's nearby. It's coming from the water. I'll give you the signal to jump out and try to grab him. I want him in the middle of eating the fish. Oodalug, be sorry. No more laughing. Oodalug. I'm on him. Luckily, all the monsters and violent animals have just not. Have just gone away. What are we even doing here? Hey, buddy. Defeat Oodalug. Okay. Oh, there he is. gotta keep Gollum safe. Yes, you arrived just in time.
How can I
It's
be
a shame that you lost him, but you do not have the experience tracking that I do, so it is to be expected. Oh, fuck you. I think we gave that creature enough of a fright they will not trouble them again. That's what matters after all. Good work with the orc, by the by. If it was not for my leg, I would have helped you out with him of a certainty. I wonder why this oodalug was out here. Well, the whole reason that they let Gollum go in the first place was so that he would also help them track down the ring. Unknowingly help them. Nevertheless, I shall remain where until I... You should probably take those arrows back to your hunter friend. Yes, yes, I should. So, now we can head back, knowing that we did our best. To complete all their little tasks. Hello, everybody. I've got your stuff. I have arrows, and I have meats, and I have all sorts of fun little things.
This is intolerable.
Arrows, but no heart? Ah, I was beaten to the carcass by the beast. So what do we have here? Oh, I get all of them. Okay, never mind. Agility, will, and fate? And vitality and might is better for me, so I'll probably just keep that. But here's some deer meat. Thank you. Here's all the figurines I could find. Okay, and we'll have pick the healing potions, of course. Oh, you have a new one.
Might you spare a moment?
I see that you remain here still. Perhaps you may help me again. You recovered the wooden figurines that were stolen from Tim Strawley's wagon, and I would that they be brought to his widow Nora. It is my hope that she will be able to sell them. Perhaps not for as much as Tim hoped to receive south of the mountains, but enough for her to live on for a time, I would think. Okay, oh, that's in Bree. So I'll turn that one off until we get to Bree. Indeed I do know whom the footprints belong. Or who that thing belonged. There's an Highmore who once, his name is Ringol. Ring of the Green Knoll. Armor of the Forest. I don't know, I kind of like the armor we've got, and this isn't something that I'm really looking for. So I think we'll take that to sell it.
Mind my words, traveler.
And then, yep, I will bring this to Ringol, I guess. And I will also talk to Ringol. Talk to Ringol. Bring the brooch to Ringol. And talk to Ringol. I'll get on that. Okay, I'm pleased with your return. So 750. Band of the Woods is obviously 276. A one-handed axe. I'll take the one-handed axe. Let me figure out how we are for one-handed weapons. So right now I've got this sword. So it's 47 to 78. 47 to 78. Will, Fate, critical rating, parry chance. Might, agility, and also wounding and target armor. And plus, as a dwarf, I think the axes are going to be better, so we'll keep that. Which means we can get rid of that. Oh, but this recipe can only be used once. So yeah, we gotta do some inventory management here. Open up the shared storage. Taylor. And then leather, dwarf iron. Actually, let's store these for now. I don't really have much use for them at the moment. So broken halberd can be... Okay, those can go to Angmar, so I'll keep them. So yeah, this armor of the forest can go. Halberds we want to keep, because we're going to Angmar next. Oh, whoops, didn't lock that because we didn't store it. And the rest of this can go. Yes. Get off my screen. Okay. And share, browse your vault. Consumables. There we go. Okay, that should cover us for a bit. So now we're going to Highmoor to talk to Ringol. We gotta talk to Ringol a bunch. How much does Swift travel
How
there?
can I be of service?
Sure, I just sold a bunch of stuff. Bring me their red way, please. Thank you. Hey, Ringol. I found this brooch in the footprint. This brooch in the footprint of a giant. I did indeed lose this in Talbot, but I saw no giant footprints there. The giants do not usually travel from the mountains that far south. If there is a giant wandering along those lands, I must like to know what it sought. You speak with Araphael, a better sort of giant, if you will, at his home upon the slopes of. Okay.
The shadow has risen.
How about you? You seem to... Oh, this is just this stuff. Eh. Now we go to Giant Valley. We did meet Araphael in that, poor kitty. In the one, cutscene, basically. Do I have to go around this way? Or to get up there? No, it doesn't look like it. Around this way? That might be it. Looks like there's a road there, so I think maybe if we just kind of... follow along here, maybe we'll find the way out, down. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have fallen. I guess we'll find out. I mean, it's Giant Valley. You'd think I should be able to go down. You'd think I should be able to stay down here and go. But apparently not. Shit, I fucked that up, didn't I? By falling. Oh, no, wait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tell me you guys have, like, ancient silver and ancient iron here. Your rockworms have a little more punch. That's interesting. there he is. Hello, friend.
Greetings.
The little elf Ringhole sends you to me. He is a friend, so I will not step on you, methinks. Giant in lands to the south? I do not think so. If he is still there, you would know. Well, yeah, I'd imagine he'd eat all the wildlife. Like, you guys, how many calories do you require? Maybe this giant failed to catch a boulder and had to come out of the mountains to find it? It is strange, but there are many giants now who do strange things. What does this one do? Oh, that's the fear effect one.
If you have come to help.
In truth, little dwarf Wrinkle was good to send you to me. I am sore pressed by my distant kin. I should not hide the truth from you. My kin have begun to come down from the mountains, bringing with them anger and war. Ah, Kluber went 6 innings. Hasn't given up a run. I am beset for their deeds are evil, and I refuse to join them. Will you help me? Of course I will. Okay, I don't want that, though. Don't really need that, either. 418. Okay, well, I guess we'll take the axe.
You are welcome here.
Defend him. Oh, he doesn't have very many hit points this time around. I remember last time he had a ton. Come to me. I should probably mark you for damage. Stop throwing stuff. I saved him. A deed was bestowed. Yep. You have my thanks, little dwarf. I am saddened to have to resort to such violence to defend from my own kinsmen, but I cannot allow their evil to spread down from the mountains. Now what? There are giants in the stone mirror. Their strength must be broken and their leader defeated. Do not think to approach them alone, for they are as dangerous as they are foolhardy, and fools they be if they risk the anger of the elves. These, my distant kinsmen, have been goaded into bringing war to the troll shaws. Something evil guides them, but I cannot say what. Nevertheless, they must be dealt with. Okay, I guess that's what we are going to be doing. Why is this marked? I was gonna say, are they counting him as a giant? Because I don't think they want me to defeat him. Okay, so we gotta go this way. So these guys are, you know, giants, so I guess we've got to be a little careful here. Also, there's a mountain drake. Probably should have marked my target, but I didn't. Defeat 6 drakes. Sure, why the hell not? We're already here. This will be fun. We're going to be fighting some big stuff. Like I said, though, I wish they'd have, like, ancient iron and all that stuff. Ooh, they got... This is good for strawberries, apparently. Okay, so this white area is for drakes. Yeah, you're my target. There, we got a Stonebreaker. Join up, he's helping him, but it's like... Hello, everyone. Where did they go? Not getting these to stack up, though. So that's interesting. There's one. Yeah, I'll stomp you. You've just been given your first opportunity to contribute to a fellowship skill. Fellowship-based cruise. Okay, well that's part's done. Okay, well now I'm close enough that I'm getting them, I guess. Oh, okay. That works. Rock throwers are done. I just need the head smasher. Nope. You're dead. So the head smasher is way over here. How do I get to him? Okay, can I go around this way? Suck. Oh, they're helping me with this part now. So that was very nice of them helping me out like that. He says 8 more worms and then he's done. Hey, Giant Slayer. Thanks, guys. Raid the Lojo. Oh, thanks, guys. I didn't even notice. I was too busy looking at all the things that this guy, that Anger was just destroying for me. I joined this party on a quest from Araphael, and then they were like, hey, this guy's helping me. And I got a message from Crowlin being like, hey, this guy's helping me just do Slayer deeds. You want to join? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I'm getting a bunch of free shit. So this guy's being very nice. But yes, thanks to you for the 4-person raid, Mafia Hitman. I think that's probably the most viewers I've ever had. Oh, take him down. Poof. He's so fast. I can't keep up with him unless I'm on Nerf, unless I'm on Nerf the boar here. Oof. They're just dying. Then again, they are just kind of going out, so I might as well just... I can just follow in their footsteps. Yeah, we gotta kill a few more drakes now. There's one. Oh, he's gonna help me kill them too? Thanks. Don't gotta do that, buddy. Oh. Okay, thanks. That was a total accident. I wasn't meaning to attack him. Okay. Well, they're leaving, so I gotta go back to Drake country. There's one. Oh, they got me one. Okay, Drake. Let's mark you for death. Do that, do that. There we go. 5. Get rid of those. Okay, one more. I can get out of here. Also, so what all did I get here? Deed completed. I'm not sure what I got here. Oh, that was the Giant Slayer, wasn't it? Yeah. Duh. Well, you seem friendly enough. Can I talk to you? On a drone? Because you're a wood troll. You're not an ant, apparently. There we go. And oh, and stab, and bop. There we go. Perfect. Now we gotta get out of here. Talk to Arafel. Hopefully he doesn't have anything else to send us back in here, because otherwise I'll have to like actually fight my way through by myself. Which is like, I can kill these giants. It's just I get the feeling that if there was more than 2 at a time, I'd be in trouble. Oh, Kluber only went 6 innings. But 6 innings of no-run ball. I'll take that any day. You've done deeds of great valor. I care not for the conflicts of elves or men or any little folk. Ringel is my friend, and I would fain be remiss in my duties as a friend. Would you bring news? Yes, I will tell him. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's the road up over this way, looks like. Trying to remember how I got in here. No, don't need to fight you guys right now. I just want to go. I am going to pick up a tater. Ooh, another tater. Once you get to Ringol... What's this? Store fire. Once we get to Ringol, I'll have to check my stats for the night, because I'm curious how we're doing. From how I have my screen set up, I can only see Corey Kluber. Oh, honey. There we are. Oh, raspberries. I need those. For pie filling. Okay, Ringo.
Oh, Elbereth. Ilthoniel.
Now what? Talk to
Please, lend me your ear for only a moment.
Gwymathrin? Master, let's see it. Gwymathrin is encamped at a small outpost our dwarf visitors established north of Imladris. North of Imladris? Tell her about the hostile giants. Where on the... Okay, up there, towards the Misty Mountains. Okay, let's see where I'm at so far on my stats. So obviously Corey Kluber had a good night. That's good. Only 3 strikeouts, but I'll take that. We're not getting much offensively. 2 runs, 4 RBI. Non-base percentage of .351, though. So at least they're kind of hitting, but we're not getting many counting stats. And like I said earlier, I'll have Logan Gilbert going as against Minnesota tonight, so we'll have to keep our eye on that. Anyway, since we're going to Rivendell finally, let's put on a bunch of those. More pie filling. Also, when we're there, we can finally craft. God, it's been a few days. We've just been accumulating stuff. We haven't put it all together. No, I don't want to do any more of those little missions. Eventually we'll come back because we'll want to get our... Where'd they go? There it is. We want to get our reputation all the way up. We've got to be pretty close to getting it full, though. Yeah. We're getting there. So close. Let's get some more. Let's check this out. Give me gemstones. Because I certainly don't need the iron. Jadile, Shire Brewmaster. Nice. Oh yeah, we also have to continue with Bingo's quest in Rivendell, don't we? So we'll do this one quick, and then we'll put Bingo's on the map. I should also see if there's any others that I can do here. I'm like listed like one of the books, one of the volume and book ones. No, I can't remember if I have to do one, if I have one for here right now or not. This music makes it sound like I'm being followed, like an enemy's trying to attack me. I do not like traveling. I don't like Rivendell. The winding roads, like, I get it's picturesque, but I'm, like, definitely a function over fashion type guy. Okay, so let's see. Well, here, this is the... That one's north of here, so let's see, is this... Oh, yes, okay, so I do have to talk to Glorfendell. And then where's the Ballad of Bingo Boffin? Okay, well, let's talk to Elrond anyway, so... We'll get both of those done. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go this way. So yeah, like, Thorin's Hall, I really like that. That's, like, very straightforward. It was the same way with Final Fantasy, when I used to play Final Fantasy XI way back. Like, everybody always hated on Bastok, and I'm like, no, Bastok is the best, because the human city of Bastok, because it was just... There were roads, just straight roads. You could find, no curvy roads. It was just laid out in, like, city block type fashion, and easy to find everything. What are you for? Talk to Glorfendell for this as well.
Greetings, friend.
Talk to Elrond. What's this?
You may be of service
Talk to
me.
Altharbain. Elves of Rivendell are grateful for your service and already a pair of a bar. Okay. After some discussion, the defenders of Imlin Galar instructed to welcome you to our sanctuary high upon the hills overlooking. So you'll find Imlin Galar to the south. Okay. Well. Whatever. Let's find Elrond, I guess. Oh, there's something in the other room too. Is that where Glorfendell is? Probably.
Dark days are coming.
Talk to Bilbo Baggins. More guests. This is what happens when you allow one hobbit into your home, Cookington. More arrive soon after, and more after that. I'll not turn this bingo away as long as he remains polite and respectable house guest. You should show him to Bilbo. They must have a great deal in common. House of the Master. Greetings, good dwarf. What is this, you say? A gaunt man has been raising wights in Nan Tornaith? My son was correct. This deed cannot go unchallenged. I'll see this evil is purged from the ruins.
A strange
You mean that you'll see that I purge the evil from the ruins? The evil that remains will be dealt with, though I must consider the best course of action to ensure that it be so. In the meantime, you should take the opportunity to rest. Rivendell is a refuge to all who come in peace. They are indeed some of the house already. Bilbo Baggins has much of his time. Okay, you may also find Gandalf the Grey in Bilbo's apartments. He has many concerns, but Frodo Baggins is great. So complete the Riddle Game quest arc. Complete Frodo's Burden.
dark days.
Okay, I am pleased to see you well. Be not uncomfortable in my house. The fellowship of elves and dwarves may have waned over the long years, but it must not be sundered. A small company will soon be setting forth on a mission. I'm loath to speak of detail. Yeah, we know. They work together. I would have you aid them in preparations. So help them with stuff. Okay. Okay, nobody in here to talk to anymore. So we've just got a lot. Now we've got a lot of stuff to do in Rivendell. Is there not? Wait. Oh, I gotta go down. Duh. Oops, wrong one. Oops. Oh, this is also down. Scholars Guild. I do not care about Scholars Guild. Bilbo's room. Let's see what we got here. Peregrine has something for us. You found the oh, that's the surprise pipeweed. Thank you for this, friend. I wouldn't worry too much about the mystery, though. The smoking of pipeweed must be catching on in all circles. Sweetleaf, summer green. I guess we'll take a wizard's fire. Why not? I've needed of an adventurer. Gandalf's thanks. What is this? A staff. Oh, I don't need that. I can't use that. My friend Frodo here will soon be leaving on an errand both urgent and secret. Hobbits are remarkable creatures, and Frodo is more remarkable than most. He has stepped forward even to accept even a charge that would daunt even those counted most brave in all the annals of the world. Do not ask me about this task, and do not ask Frodo either. He may wish to speak of it, but it is better that he not do so. I do ask you this. Speak with him and gauge his feelings. Much depends upon his courage and good hobbit sense, but I am loath to send him in danger if he is not prepared for what he may face.
It is a pleasure to meet
Let's see.
you.
I am pleased to meet you. You are a friend of Gandalf? Indeed, he is very mysterious. I'm sorry, I'm not entirely myself today. There are a lot of things on my mind, you might say. This is a place of rest, and I know that Bilbo is very happy spending his days riddling and singing in the Hall of Fire, but it just feels like I am so far from home. Would you take a walk with me? The cool air will do me good. I'd much like to hear about your adventures. Sure.
Thank you for the company.
I am concerned for Frodo, for he bears a great burden.
So what do you have to say, Frodo?
It's my hope
A walk is just the thing, Cookington. You can tell me much about your adventure. There's nothing I quite like more than a good adventure story. Real adventures somehow aren't the same, are they?
This is a fine time for a walk.
You've been in Rivendell long. This could get annoying. Sam thinks it a queer place, but I think he likes it too. Do you like being an adventurer? Oh my god. I once wished I could have adventures like Bilbo did. My own adventure wasn't like Bilbo's at all. Your own adventure is just starting. So, get used to it. It's so beautiful. It's nothing like the Shire, though. Sorry, I'm not very good company tonight, am I? I'm the one who's not talking at all. I'm just yelling at you, pretty much. There's something I need to do, but I am... Oh yeah, I don't have to do that anymore. I got the deed for it. I'm afraid for my friends. They love me too much to let me do this myself. I almost wish they didn't. You have, like, no hit points. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. This early in the story. I don't mean that. I should be happy that I have such good friends. I forget if I still need a deed for that. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. You'll have many strong protectors, after all. Master Elrond did not wish for me to be alone. And Gandalf will be with me, too. He would never let anything happen to me. There you are, Mr. Frodo. You shouldn't go off by yourself, you know.
What a
Always said that a nice walk in the night air will do wonders to clear one's head, and it seems that I was right. I feel much better now, Cookington. I enjoyed our quote-unquote conversation. If I see you again, we'll have to have another. When I see you again, I mean. You have finished the walk with Frodo. They're supposed to... Oh, that's the way out. That's what it's pointing me to. Hey, Gandalf. Frodo remains as high in my esteem as he ever did. But I thank you for comforting him. He is made of stern stuff, Frodo, but his worries are natural. They will give him strength in hard times rather than bring him to weakness. Frodo will be fine. I thank you, Cookington. May your travels bring you out of danger quickly, yes. How are we in... Okay. We gotta do something here. Okay, we're yeah. Hold on. Wood. Metal. Metalsmith to there. Scholar will open up. Tailor. Okay, so I'm gonna sell that. How about these? Don't need that. That's tempting, but I like my parry and block rating too much. And then this one... Oh, this one is actually not bad. I might have to take this one, actually. I'll hold on to this one. Oh, then there's this. Didn't see this one. No, I'll hold on to this one instead. Anything else I need to hold on to? I don't think so. What do I even do with pipeweed? I'm going to store it in the shared one just because I have no idea what to do with it for now. As for my vault... So we want to store this. Oh. Is that the only thing I... No, I don't. I want to put this in consumables. I've got to start using some of that shit. I've got way too much. Okay, what else do I need to... Okay, so I want to save that for shared storage as well. How about in here? Yep, that goes into shared. That goes into shared. This is going to be sold. And that's everything there. Metal. Hide. And metal. Okay. So, yep, those can go. Taylor. Where's Taylor? Oh, that's a scholar thing. I was thinking it was a tailor thing. Oh, that's right. Okay. I know what I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're not going to the Misty Mountains yet, so I can sell those. We're going to Angmar next. So we can lock that. Yeah, just get rid of that. Don't need any more Mathams. That's going. That's going. That's going. And yes, please. There we go. It's a little better. Is there anybody else here? I still have... Nope, we're out of here. So I take it we're not going to be doing much adventuring here. It's going to be a lot of just talking to people. Okay, you... I know what he wants. So here, we're going to head over into this area and get those done. Oh, that was close. Yeah, we want to go through here. Do whatever yours is? Nope. Okay, Armor Smith, I got something for you.
How can I be of service?
I'm gonna sell that. And I've got this boar tooth. Or tusk, I guess.
What do you need?
Interesting. What else is there? This one? Yeah, that's already marked. Anything else that I need to do here? Talk to Glorfendell. Two of them are... Oh, okay, whatever. We'll find Glorfendell. That's the same thing. So is that all of them right that I have right now? It might be. Okay, so we're gonna head south, or I guess over. Okay, well let's head north. I want to get this crafting done. At least I can do the forge. Nope. Nope. Oh, Jeweler's Guild. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Prospector's what we're looking for. Give me some platinum ingots. God, my phone is just exploding right now. What is it? It's nothing super important. It's not even alerts telling me my players are hitting home runs or anything either. Okay, so we at least did that. So I still have to find, obviously, a workbench. Oh, here's one. Perfect. And a, So I gotta find a workbench and a, an oven. So we'll make that. Make all the adamant. I don't have any white gold. I'll have to make a little bit of white gold, I guess. Okay, let's go make some white gold real quick. Come on, do it. Get over there. Yay, critical. There we go. Perfect. Oops. Get these all stacked up for when I finally get back there. And I will head back there at some point. So south, across the river, and then west. Oh, no, not this river. I am just terrible at directions. Hey, the Twins game started. Logan Gilbert's gonna be going. This is why I hate Rivendell. The Shire wasn't like the Shire is this a lot of the Shire is kind of like this, but at least you can sort of like cut through. This place you really can't. Is that no, I thought it was a tater. Dang. Yeah, like in Final Fantasy XI, man, it was Bastok was the best, and then even though nobody would ever acknowledge it, then it was the elf, or well, not elf. I forget what they were called in that game, but essentially elf city, which was a little curvy, but not too bad. And then it was the halfling one, which is just terrible.
Will you help me?
Let's see. Elrond seems to be wise enough for an elf. He seems to know good character and bad, but I am ready to put an end to this waiting. Let's see. If you are as sick of waiting as I am, why not bring this message to my father at his camp in the mountains? Ask him what he thinks of the likelihood that Gandalf might let us come to the halls of Balin in Khazad-dûm. Talk to Gloin? Well, Gloin's kind of far away. How about you? Talk to Aristor. Let's see. I fear my bold words following the counsel at which the great threat. Okay, I would not have them nurse resentment of my words over long. They argued in favor of the westward passage, though I do not blame them for it. I spoke with some heat against that course. If you bring them word of my regret, perhaps they will forgive my brashness. Okay, you want me to talk to Aristor. But those are all... So yeah, that's where... Okay, well, they're both up in the Misty Mountains. So to get rid of them, we probably will go into the Misty Mountains. Just this far. And not take on any more quests that they try to give us. Because we got to go to Angmar first, I think. Okay, so now... we got to go here and here. Hate you, Anhaber. You know what you did. So I want to go down here. Yeah. Glorfendell must be down this way. Or not. They're also saying that I missed Bilbo in that building, in the last homely house. Okay, here's Glorfendell. Into the rift.
What can I do for you?
So have you spoken with Faemir? Her concern is kind, but there's nothing she can do. A friend of mine... Oh, did I talk to Favorite already? Whatever. A friend of mine, Yorlin, journeyed into Angmar to the Rift, a place the servants of the enemy call Nurz Gashu. They said that a great evil dwells there beneath the mountains of Angmar, and he went to seek news of it. Glathlirel, another ally of mine, had gone there long ago and did not return. Let's see. Perhaps you may have helped. You may have ventured into Angmar, have you not? Perhaps you can... Yeah, we're heading to Angmar next.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. You bring grievous tidings from Eladan, but they are not entirely unlooked for. I feared that not all of the Nazgul were claimed by the Bruinen. This stray servant of them will have a mark on the wilderness. He may have already... Will leave a mark on the wilderness. He may have already done so, and we can use it to track him. I will give you my barrel and ask that you hold it aloft at the ford of Bruinen. Return to me once you have done so. And then what's this? Talk to Kulang. I know you to be a great traveler, and it occurs to me that I might be able to make use of your road lore. An elf warrior named Urchiel was one of my company. She was a doughty fighter, and a doughty fighter, and a boon companion. But since I had heard nothing from her in recent years, I'd supposed she had sailed over the sea and departed Middle-earth. Yet now comes word from a traveler that she is living in a glade near Lake Evendim. If you would be so kind... Okay, so you want us to go to Lake... You want us to backtrack kind of quite a bit here. So, I've been meaning to go back and get all the stables that I missed. So that might have to be the next thing that we do. Where's the Hall of Fire for Bilbo, then? Hall of Fire, here we go. Oh, there's a barber here. Find Bingo and Bilbo already deep in conversation. Oh.
It's Bilbo Baggins, the famed adventurer from up Hobbiton Way.
I've been filling him in on the tidings of home, and he's been telling me how to stay with the elves. Let's see. He seems a rightly ordinary fellow to me, not mad at all. He also had the capital idea of drawing me a map so I can best explore Rivendell and not miss anything. What fun. So we're gonna remove that. We're gonna... Ah!
Hello there.
Let's see. It's always a pleasure to see a hobbit outside the Shire. Bingo seems to be quite an interesting fellow. I'm glad to see him testing his limits. I've drawn a quick map of some notable sites here in Rivendell. Find each of these locations and you'll have seen some of the most notable locations in the beautiful valley. If I had more time, I would make a much prettier map, but I made this one with some haste. So we just have to go and find everything, apparently. A passage to darkness. Find the hidden entrance to Goblin Town. I'm writing a book about my travels with Thorn and his company, off to deal with Smog and get Thorn's gold back, but I'm afraid I may have gotten confused on some details. My memory isn't what it used to be, and I'm unsure of the directions to some of the places we visited. Perhaps you would help me. All you need to do is find the back door of Goblin Town. Oh, that's it. You find the place. I have remembered them aright. High in the mountains, high along a stretch of high pass, we traveled at night found a dry cave and a place. You should find the entrance there. The Riddle Game.
Would you like to join our game?
Hello there. I wonder if you could help us out, an old hobbit who is not as spry as he used to be. Linder and I are playing a friendly riddle game. Here is his latest. I often hold your hand, but I have no hands wherewith to hold. I often sleep in summer, but I do my best when it grows cold. I often lose my mate, but I feel no sorrow, if truth be told. Hold your hand. Speak with Lindor about it. It could be he has forgotten an important line or two. Hold your hand, but I have no hands wherewith to hold. So. Sleep in the summer. It's a mitten. It's a glove or a mitten. I thought for once I would try one of the homely riddles that Bilbo loves to tell loves so well, rather than involve mystery of elf lore. And so it seems that with his mind in the clouds of Sindarin poetry, our friend here cannot solve old-fashioned riddles of the hobbit kind. But I'll give you the hint I gave Bilbo. The answer to this riddle can be found here in the last homely house. Just find the answer and bring it here to solve the riddle. Oh, here's an oven. Oh, Will and Whisker. Okay, nope, nothing there. Mainly I just wanted to make all of this pie filling. Oh, I need more honey. Regular honey. Luckily, there's a person here. I can buy some from you, right?
Friend and well met.
Sure, give me like 50. I hate that it has them green even though I don't have the ingredients to make them. That's kind of annoying. So here's what we're gonna do. There. So that one's full. So I only have to look through that one for crap. So I have to find a mitten or a glove. Do I have to buy it from someone? Oops.
Megavanen, may I help you?
Ventnor.
Megavanen, may I help you?
Ah. Okay, well, he says I can find it here. Work gloves. That's it. I was right. Unless there's multiple things here that I can grab.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Seems that we have an expert riddler here. Bilbo's turn, huh? Okay, Linder outfoxed me. I was rummaging through all my small stock of elf lore, searching for some poem or tale to fit this verse. But I should have been thinking of more prosaic things, after all. I wonder if he can answer my next little puzzle, though. I like to offer one of my poems on elven lore, but I dread Lindir's gentle laughter more than a goblin's sword, so I'll follow his lead and make another homely riddle, one that I am sure you can solve by finding another item here in the last homely house. Here it is. A long beard I have of bristly hair, but no chin or cheek on which to bear. Many hands hold me with ne'er a caress, yet I'm e'er the first to clean up a mess. That's a broom. It's got to be a broom. Now the trick is finding it. Oh, can't go in there. It makes sense if it was in his room. East porch. Why is it giving me, like, fighting music? I don't understand. What's this? I was gonna say, I wouldn't just put a marker on it. That wouldn't make sense. Try in there after I check this corner. Hey, you guys have a broom? Yes! In addition to reading Tolkien as a kid, I also read a lot of Brian Jakes, so a lot of these riddles are just kind of run-of-the-mill for me. Not that I'm some clever person or anything, these are pretty easy, but still. Brian Jakes had just a ton of these in his books.
I've another one for you. Oh, there.
Okay, while you were gone, Lenore told me he has come up with something interesting for our game. Apparently he found a new riddle on the back of some old parchment out of Gondor. And this seems like it's the last one with this sort of thing happening. So I'll probably take those potions. Okay, parchment can be difficult to find at times in the world of men, so I'm not all that surprised to find a riddle scroll on the back of some old chronicles of Gondor. Perhaps some young scribe of the tower had too much time on his hands. It just so happens that the answer can be found somewhere in Rivendell, though. Not just in the house. Breath is needed, warning heeded. Some will arrive with sword and knife. My work is completed till once more I am needed. Is that like a war horn? Like, yeah, well, it's from Gondor, so like the horn. That has to be it. The problem is that it's somewhere in Rivendell. Maybe I'll find it doing this map quest, though. Oh, it's pointing me over here. Okay. So it's kind of giving me a thing. Okay, so here's one up here. There's one down here. So let's get this one. Let's get this one that's up north first. So where is it from here? Across the river and over that. Okay. Oh. Damn it. I should have taken the other way. Okay. Yeah, I should have, because I can't get there from here. Even though I can see the falls all right from here, but... Or maybe it's not the falls, it's the... Whatever. Wait, but then how do I... What the hell are you?
At your service.
Oh, auction
Your
house.
families.
I was gonna say, I don't recognize that. I don't use the auction house very... I put in some bids before, but... on onions, but then I just made a farmer to make me some onions, so... So how do I get up there? Do I have to go, like, up here and then back around? We're coming back to that.
Stay a moment.
There's something going on in the mountains, my friend, and I fear what it might signify. Long has the dwarf city of Helagrod stood empty, abandoned by the dwarves who made it, but cruel folk have come there of late. And I have seen evil men on the walls. I fear the mischief they might do, Cookington. Perhaps I worry for naught, but the sphere has been steadily growing on my mind, and I can no longer dismiss it as needless. I will talk to Elrond again, I guess. Okay, so we got that. Now we can cross the river and get this and this. Wait. Still can't do yours. Two scoreless for Logan Gilbert. 3 strikeouts too. It's pointing me there and north. And some of them are even up here. Okay. Or no. Never mind. I'm looking at the maps wrong. I get it now. From here, we're gonna get in. We're gonna go find the riddle thing now. I'm guessing we have to go talk to, what's his name? I feel like an idiot now. Boromir. Boromir probably has what I'm looking for.
Greetings.
What is this, a game? I see a riddle out of Gondor, is it? Well, you have come to the right man indeed. Yeah, I cannot give you my horn even for a minute, for a horn is indeed the answer, because it is my trust and duty to bear it. But I'll give you something that should suffice. Here is the badge of my rank as the steward's heir. You can see it shows a horn above the white tree of Gondor. I dare say that elf loremaster will be satisfied with this token. Okay, so now we're going to go across and deliver that. And talk to Elrond again. Stout, Trouble Seeker. Speaking of Brian Jake's books. I stopped reading his books a long time ago. I wonder how many he's put out that I haven't read. Because he was a prolific writer, too. Like, he put out a lot of books. Even just, in my youth, he put out, like, close to 20 books. And it's like, how many do you think he's put out at this point? Or if he even retired? I may have to look him up. But yeah, like, he was putting out, like, 2 or 3 books a year, it seemed like. Oh, you have something, don't you? Can I not do it? No. Here you go.
Maid of honor,
Give me the potions.
maid of honor, might you
You
spare
have proven yourself an expert riddle solver. Bilbo and I have of late been contemplating a riddle of the most interesting sort. Oh, there is more. One of which no answer is yet known. The riddle seems to bear upon the lineage of the House of Elrond itself, and may be of great import if it is solved. For once, we cannot say for sure that the answer truly lies in Imladris, but it is certain that the riddle is concerned with Rivendell more than any other place. Bilbo can tell you more, but I think for the full story of this riddle, you'll have to speak with others as well. Let me guess, Elrond.
I've another one for you.
Well, this was written by Elrond's wife, Celebrian, who long ago sailed into the west. Just before she departed Middle-earth, she inscribed these words. The verse was probably not meant as a riddle, but its meaning is nevertheless hidden, even to her own family. I hope you'll excuse my poor translation into Western. The riddle goes like this. Okay, this is probably going to be a little harder. The jewel of the moon enshrined in the water, from mother to daughter, is given a boon. Ships sail to the west, forgetting all sorrow. Landfall on the morrow, the Isles of the Blessed. It may be that Master Elrond will be able to tell you something more about these words. It would be splendid if the riddle could be solved after all these years, and even more wonderful if some lost legacy could be found and delivered to Lady Arwen. The Jewel of the Moon. Yeah, this is like not just a common item. This is something from Tolkien's lore. It almost has to be. Ships sail to the west, forgetting all sorrow. Landfall on the morrow, the Isles of the Blessed. The Jewel of the Moon enshrined in the water. What could that be? It's probably something super obvious. Either way, let's go talk to Elrond about literally everything, I guess. Why? I can't use charge? Oh. Yes, I can. Not sure why it was not letting me. Other side. I'm not sure why it was grayed out. Why it was grayed out. Okay, Elrond.
Will you lend me your
News
aid
gives me
once
pause,
more?
Cookington, for Anornaneth is not one to lightly give voice to such concerns. If Helagrod is indeed inhabited by creatures of evil, the darkness may be closer. Okay.
A strange fate brings you hither.
So you want me to talk to Gloin as well. Your news fills me with foreboding. For the tale of that place is a sad one, as hostile as the mountains in winter. Durin, the fifth to bear that name, came to a grim end within the walls of that keep. Despite words out of Eregion concerning the axe he bore, darkness shall not fall upon Hadhadrond, while the line of Durin bears... God damn it! Bears Murdanant in friendship with the Gwaithemir Dan. Perhaps the strength of those words has waned during the years? The strength of those words? I do not know. Glenn may be able to tell you a tale. Okay. And then there's the Riddle Sea. Those old words. Alas, I'd hope not to have those evil days recalled to me. But I know that Lindor must mean well. Indeed, if there was some legacy of her mother I could give to Arwen, I would do so gladly. But the meaning of the words is a mystery to me, and those who might once have known have been gone for long years. I wonder at it, since this has come to my mind after so long a space. Glorfendell was present at the time these words were written. I have never thought to speak to him on this subject. Seek him by the falling water outside my house and ask him the meaning of the words. I mean, Glorfendell is a good person to ask because dude's been around a long time. And he came back from the West. God, why am I getting the ominous music? Because Glorfindel, like Gandalf, died and was returned. So there's that. It's like he died, his soul was reincarnated and in the West, and he came back.
What can I do?
A riddle? A mystery? But had Elrond inquired of me, I would have unraveled these last sad words of his wife long ago. There was a splendid white gem, a very jewel of the moon, as the verse said, which long ago was hidden away in a secret vault. This is Celebrian's legacy that was meant to go to Arwen. Even I do not know where this vault was hidden, but I am sure it could not have been far from Imladris.
Mind my words, Celebrian.
I said that I do not know where the vault containing Celebrian's legacy lies, but it may be that I can help you to gain entrance when it is found. The riddle itself is the key to the vault. If in your travels near Imladris you find a sealed vault, those words may offer you passage within. There should be a rock in front of the entrance. Place your hand upon the rock and recite the verse. I would be surprised if the jewel is in the Vale of Imladris itself, as these carefully tended gardens and groves are too often frequented by the elves for a vault to be easily hidden. I have no doubt it was close by, not far from Imladris, perhaps on the high moor. I could get a Riddle Master's hat that I don't want. 620 though. I don't need that. Vitality, power, and big block rating. Maybe? I don't know what I'd take. So yeah, there's kind of a lot. I've got a lot of shit. Like I've got 42 of 49 active quests. We've got to clear some of this. Time is it? It's getting close to 10. I can keep going for a little while. So we have to let's get this hospitable home thing cleared up. It's pointing me. Well, I got it. So there's the two of them are up here, but there's 3 of them. Oh, here. I was gonna say it's pointing me somewhere, but I can't tell where. Okay, so it wasn't necessarily a riddle that could be solved. Like by your average. Like it wasn't something in... Well, it's probably something in Tolkien's lore. I just can't think of what it would be. There's bingo. Two more. There's the one that I'm not entirely certain how to get to. Up there. You'd think that it would just be right here. I'm sure I just missed something really obvious to get there. Yes, I did. Here we go. Well, I'm supposed to talk to you for something. Oh, he's the one I was supposed to talk to for Legolas. Croakington Legolas has nothing for which to apologize. His words were no more strident than my own or Galdor's. But these are difficult times, and friends should not be afraid to voice their concerns with friends. I asked of him this: if the instrument of our grief is unmade, as seems to be the course we must take, what will become of the majesty of the elves? What victory is there in that? Legolas did not waver in his reply, and I forgive him for the heat of it. Even Elrond, wisest of lore masters, does not know what will happen if the errand of the company is successful, but it must be undertaken. That much is clear to me now, though the sight of it came sooner to Legolas. Galdor of the Havens, he is at the stables in the northwest corner of the valley. Okay. He is way the fuck over here. Okay. So what's going to be the best way to do this? Yeah, just over, across, and then south and west. Okay. Such scintillating gameplay here. Right, and then south from here. Stable.
Megovanen.
Oh, apparently I already have it. I didn't think I did, but I guess I do.
Megovanen.
Let's see. We'll continue. I've come on behalf of Legolas Greenleaf. Rare it is for an elf to send a dwarf to speak his words. I've already forgiven Legolas for the fire of his argument, for it is clear to me after some reflection that all other courses we might take were not real solutions, for the instrument of dread has a way of making itself known again, though you send it over the sea or to any place thought secure. No, I have forgiven Legolas many times over for his frustration. Indeed, I would give him this white knife as a sign of my forgiveness. Okay. The fact that I have to go all the way the fuck around here is just annoying. But let's get this cleared off of our... Let's get this cleared off of our quest log. And we are going to go into the Misty Mountains. Just a little bit. Because we have to talk to Gloin for like a... Well, Glowin. I call him Gloin because it just sounds so stupid to call him Gloin. But we have to talk to him a bunch. Let's try to get some of these things off of our quest log before we go to Angmar, because I'm sure we're going to get a shitload. And then when we're done here, what we're gonna do is once we're done with Rivendell and once we're done with the Misty Mountain stuff, then I'm probably going to go to, and that's going to be next. That's going to be not tonight. Clearly, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on, but we're going to.
What can I do for you?
There, we're done with that. We're gonna go fast travel to Thorin's Hall, and then just go basically from there all the way through and get all of the frickin' stables, and we can deliver some stupid quests that we are missing from Here, let's turn this one off because that's just gonna be. Like we can turn this one in Bree. There's some others in the Shire that we can turn in or whatever, so you know. Okay, so from here, we gotta turn around and head north. So yeah, we're going to talk to Gloin about a couple of things, and then we'll probably won't take any further quests from him, just to keep the log a little, oh, whoops. That doesn't matter, this should work anyway. To keep the, because we got to clear out the quest log is the thing. Here, over and north. Which one? This one. Oh, I don't know what's going on in the Twins game here. It's been in like the third inning forever with no score. Was there a rain delay? That's very possible, I guess. You're a guardian trainer. Can you teach me anything?
Swilad Melon. Megovanen.
All level 75. And nothing there. Hey, I've been raided again, this time with a party of 2. Hello, Bjorn Plays. I'm guessing you're a Lord of the Rings player as well, with that name like that. What happens if I go that way? No, I want to go this way first. There, we did it. Yes, I'm also doing, well, I've got one, I have the blue one for if I were to go switch to be in a group. But yeah, I've got yellow for just solo play. Yeah, I'm still new to this game. And I don't know how to switch any of those. Okay, we're still earning there. Okay. So yeah, like I started playing at the 15th anniversary, or yeah, whatever the anniversary thing, where I got a bunch of the free stuff. There's Arwen. She has no quest for us though. Hopefully we will go get that jewel for her though. We've got that on our list of things to do. Let's go talk to Glowin. Get those off the list. How far away is he? Because I just need to get the... Oh, Warden, sure. Yeah, this is... I'm on Crick Hollow because, you know, it's like it was the most stable one. I'm not sure how active the players are here, but it was the most stable one for me. And I live in a small town in Minnesota, so it's like my internet is not the best. So I had to take the server that would actually like be the most stable. Okay, here we go with high passes. New deed. No, we're not going to do that right now. We're not here for the extra stuff. We're just here to talk to Glowin. And get that off my list here. No. Although if I can mine stuff, I will. What is that? Oh, dwarf iron. I don't need that. The current plan is to finish up the stuff for Rivendell, and then it'll be Angmar. Oh, I didn't realize that they were all in the U.S. That all the servers were based out of the U.S. I talked to you. There we go. Okay, Glowin, I've got a few things to talk to you about. My son is not as attentive as he believes himself to be, Cookington, if he thinks Balin may have found the Ring of Thror within Khazad-dûm. Gandalf told us the fate of Thor's ring while at the council. We are dwarves, Cookington, so you understand the call of stone and gems. And in all of us, there lies a slumbering desire to see the halls of Khazad-dûm alive and shining once again. It could be that Balin, son of Fundin, works there now, restoring the splendor of its ancient cities, but I do not know if that is a vain hope. There's been no word from Moria in many long years. You cannot tell my son the mind of Gandalf. You should speak with the wizard yourself if you wish to know his plans. I believe he is in... Yeah, he's in... I know where he is. Deeds of... Okay, it was clear... It was good of Master Elrond to send you to me, Cookington, though the shadow growing within Heligrod is not news to my company. Indeed, I sent 2 of our numbers northward to scout the base of the bitter stair that wends up the gates. They will see what is happening in Heligrod. Elrond spoke to you of the 5th Durin? It is true that he came to the end of his days in Heligrod, once great city of my people. The dragon Thorog coveted the riches that lay within and assaulted the city, slaying dwarves beyond count. Durin took up Myrddinant, the axe given to his grandsire by the elves of Eregion, and sought to defeat Thorog in battle. Words had been spoken of the axe at the time of its making, words that were thought to ensure the safety and power of its bearer. The words were false, for Durin died in battle with Thorog at the gates of Heligrod. That song is a sad one, and I find I am loath to relate it to you now. And the Misty Mountains. Okay. So that cleared out a few things. No, we are not taking your quest. We are not taking any quests here right now. Then our next stop is Angmar. Well, okay, that's not true. Was that platinum? That's platinum. So the current plan is, like I said, we're going to finish up in Rivendell. And the Trollshaws. Which hopefully by then we'll have max reputation with them. We're getting close. Then, since I was new to the game when I started out, I didn't realize that you had to talk to all the stable masters in order to, like, get their roots. So then the plan is, obviously not tonight, but later this week, depending on how long clearing out Rivendell and the Trollshaws is, I'm going to have to travel all the way back to Thorin's Hall and work my way all the way back through the regions, just hitting all the stables. To make my life so much easier later on. However, by doing that, that's going to let me deliver a bunch of these little quests that are clogging up my quest log. Like, there's some I still have to... that you went all the way out here, and then I've got to return to, like, the Shire and Bree, Evendim... North Downs. Like, I've got quests in all those places that I just got to turn in. So that's going to allow us to finish those up. Yeah. I know. That perfectly sums up my face when I realized what the hell I had done. So, yeah. Is this going to time out on me here? Decline that right now. Okay, so we got to find Gandalf, and then we've got to... So where is Gandalf? Okay, he's in the last homely house as well. Perfect. Because we also got to go talk to Bingo. Oh, crap. Okay, so here, just take the road. Okay. And then, once that's all done, we're going to Angmar. So I'm going to have a... yeah, Bingo the Hobbit, or whatever his name is. He made it this far. He made it to Rivendell, which is surprising. Since the guy couldn't even swim back when we were helping him out in the Shire. Still don't think he can swim. Okay, we're going in. Oh no, I know what that guy wants. You don't have to talk to him. I know what his quests are. So, where am I going here? This is where Bingo is. See, that was great fun, my friend.
About this map.
At each stop, I was amazed and knew at the sheer beauty. Yeah, because Bilbo gave us the map to follow, so Bingo went and saw all the locations. I had to go to all the freaking locations. Yeah, the last homely house. Elrond's home. Hope we do not prove a nuisance to the elves that live here, for I felt myself gawking at several points and had to restrain my tongue from wagging. Thank you again for holding on to the map, for I was able to keep my eyes up on the scenery instead of down on the paper. It was quite a well-drawn map now that I look at it more closely. Wait a minute, Cookington. There's something most distinctive about this map. See how the artist here has used these lines here to form the shape of the mountains. Why, this is most familiar to me, for the mountains on my own map are drawn in that very same fashion. Do you remember that map, right? Yes, I do. It is the map that started my own adventure so long ago. Could it be that we have found the very hobbit who drew the map I found in that cookbook? Well, yeah, probably. Who else in the Shire would draw maps of faraway places?
Hello there.
You mean to tell me that Bingo found my map of Eriador? I'm delighted to hear it. Before I left the Shire for good, I spent some time visiting my old haunts and fixing the dear place in my memory. I can still see many of my favorite sunny paths and peaceful benches even now. But one thing brought a sadness to my heart, and it was the belief that none of the dear hobbits that I was leaving behind would ever experience the same joys that I had in seeing the world. Oh, I knew Frodo would be all right. He'd always been an adventurous boy, but he was unusual in that regard. I conceived of a plan, Cookington. I would draw a map of the wider world, and I would leave it in a cookbook in the library at Tuckborough. Perhaps it would be found by an inquisitive hobbit, one who needed only the slightest of pushes to embark on a grand adventure. And look, I was right. Gandalf would be so proud of my inventiveness, Cookington. I do hope, for Bingo's sake, that there will be no dragons involved, as there were for me. Then I would feel most responsible. For now, it seems to me a lark and a joy.
I have so many questions about his adventures and his writing both.
Yes, okay. Next week, notes by the author. Okay, Bingo badges.
I wonder what Bilbo would think of my account so far.
Yes, he's both an author and an adventurer. I'd be very interested to hear any feedback he might have to offer. Can you give him my man? He's right there! He's right there! Hand it to him! Oh my god.
Oh, good day.
Bingo spoke to me of the account that he is writing of his journey. This must be it. I'd be pleased to read it and give him my thoughts. Two minutes. I am going to go find Gandalf. I mean, I guess, yeah, I wouldn't get the rewards if he just handed it over, but it's like, come on now. The hobbits are the worst in this game. I swear to God, so many of their quests are like, hey, go tell someone this, or hey, give them this item, and it's like, they are literally half a block away. You could, what the hell else are you doing with your life right now that's so important that you can't just walk over and give it to them? Like in the Shire, it was terrible.
Why do you disturb?
Let's see. Many troubles can be avoided from time. Okay. If Gimli, son of Glowin, was not interested in listening to the tales told, the council should have given his seat to someone else. His father is correct. Balin could not have found in Moria the Ring of Thror, last of the dwarf rings forged of old. For though it was given from Thror to his son Thrain, it was taken from Thrain in captivity. As for Balin himself, the lack of news from Moria is troubling, but I will not muse needlessly on his fate. Return to Gimli and tell him that the errand of the company must be first in his thoughts. There's no room for other concern. See, that's interesting. Because in the movies, Gandalf knew what was in Moria. And he did not want them to go that way. But in the books, him and Gimli were both on the same page that that's the route we should take. Because he was not concerned, because Gandalf was not concerned at all. Oh, just a little thing. Bill was finished reading it.
How do you do?
I finished. Yeah, hobbits and lore. Fat, lazy, and always hungry. That is correct. They're a lot like me. And I hate myself enough as it is. So it's a no wonder I hate fucking hobbits. I finished reading Bilbo's manuscript, and I have made a few notes. I very much enjoyed reading about the Shire again. I confess that I do miss the peace and quiet of my home, and Bingo's writing has reminded me of it in fine fashion, methodical and calm. I also enjoyed his account of the people he has met along the way. Tom Bombadil, the treasure seekers and the Forsaken Inn, and also his Lynx friend Willem Whisker. Bingo is fortunate he has faced little adversity to this point, and I hope his journey remains danger-free as it progresses. It's only because I'm with him, though. Like, I've guarded him so many frickin' times. My own adventure is full of trolls and goblins and dragons, as well as obstinate dwarves and elves alike. Tell Bingo I enjoyed reading his account. You tell Bingo that Bilbo had to say what he had to say about it. He liked the peace and quiet of the Shire? I am writing an adventure story. Calm? That is the last thing I want my account to be. He hoped that the rest of my journey would be danger-free? What a disaster. We have to do something. My journey has not been exciting enough, and I have not been including enough descriptions. Find dangerous creatures in the High Moor or Giant Valley and defeat them, making note of how exciting you find the battles, and return to the Fort of Broinen and take some better notes of its appearance. You fucking do it. I'm going to High Moor anyway. What counts as a dangerous creature, though? I don't know. Swear to God, hobbits. Not a cat or dog? Well, I don't know if Willem Whiskers is was like a wildcat that we found along Bingo's trail and like is following us around because he had me go kill some deer and feed it the meat, and so now it follows us around. It was actually he was actually laying down by the ovens in that same room. I saw him earlier on the stream. When I went over there, I was like, I gotta make some pie filling, so I went over there and he's like, oh, there he is. He's like the best part of of the bingo quests at this point because bingo is so freaking annoying. Okay, so now we head to the High Moor. The Riddle Master. Okay, that's where the thing is. What? Who? Oh, I gotta talk to Gimli first. Okay, let's go find Gimli. Finish that off. Right, I can go down this way and then over. Yes, okay. I have to check the maps constantly in games like this. I have no sense of direction. Even in real life, it's pretty bad. But anything like that's open world like this is just... I have the maps open constantly. Hey, Anheber, fuck you, I don't like you. Oh, this way. Well, twins and Mariners are going into the in the 5th. Looks like Logan Gilbert's still throwing a scoreless game. Well, I'm a lot bigger than a hobbit. In real life, let's say that. I am over 6 feet tall, so Gandalf had that to say, Cookington. I am not to be blamed if the mind wanders during such a long discussion. You and I are dwarves of action. Give him to shut up, Gimli. Stop giving excuses for your inability to listen. Thank you for your aid, my friend. It is to be hoped that Balin's work in Moria prospers, and that Khazad-dûm will shine again. Perhaps if the end of the company succeeds, you and I will go there someday. Okay, so that's done. Now we gotta talk to frickin' Elrond again, because everything revolves around talking to Elrond. We are not talking to Elrond yet. We are leaving first. Although I will say my feet are pretty freaking calloused like a hobbit's feet, like a hobbit's foot. Like my toes are just calluses. Like especially my big toes, they're the ugliest things in the world. Just giant calluses. And like I've had people tell me, "Oh, you can moisturize and remove them." And I'm like, "No. They're there for a reason. Like I'm just going to develop them again, and you know how long it took me to develop these? My feet are going to hurt like hell until I develop these calluses again." Oh, we're over the 3-hour mark at this point. I may have to... It's almost 10:30 p.m. I do have to work tomorrow. But I did get a good nap in earlier. We're going to see what we can do with some of these first. Jay of Gondor. Those are good names. Jay of Gondor, Bjorn of Gondor. So you can be like Jay of Gondor of Gondor. Mine is the Tired. Because I got that and I was like, that fits me. I am always tired. I have sleep problems too. Basically my life is just lots of health problems. So it's like, yeah, the Tired is pretty accurate. Give me some dwarf iron that I don't need. Okay, so from here, it's just kill dangerous creatures, whatever that counts as. But also we gotta find where this vault is, which it looks like it's rock pillar. Hidden doorway. Gee, I wonder if that's right. Yeah, I am a giant hobbit. That's pretty much right. Hey, I opened it. So what are we looking for here? Deadly stone crawler? No, I don't need to do that right now. Actually, how many are in here? Fine. Whatever. Here's the legacy. I wish I knew what it, like, what the name of it was, so I know if I, because I'm not sure what this is in, like, Tolkien lore. Just curious. That I could have, if this stone has a proper name. Okay, so we've got to find creatures. And kill them, and also we got to get to the fjord. Or to the ford, however you want to pronounce it. So yes, what counts as a dangerous creature? And I'm not killing cats. I don't suppose you count, do you? I guess it does. Come here. I'll just kill a bunch of boars. Oh. Don't stun me like that. That will never come. That will never help you. Platinum. No, I don't. I'm gonna have to kill a cat. Dang. You made me do this. Can't wait to tell Bingo all about how I defeated some boars that weren't even hostile. It'll be quite the adventure. Is this platinum? It is. Where is it? It's like inside the tree. Oh, Logan Gilbert, 5 innings, 5 strikeouts, no earned runs. Perfect. I don't even have any twins going today, so I don't have to worry about it. He can strike out everybody that he needs to. How about a badger? Does that count? Attack. There's 10 creatures. So now we gotta go past the High Moor. Where is the road? Okay, yeah, it is north. Ooh, blackberries. I want those. Pie filling. Strawberries? Do I have to go... No, the road is down this way. It's not up. No, don't care about dwarf iron. Like, I could have attacked bears that are actually hostile. Instead, I was just went after some boar, or like these flies. Instead, I was like, nope, I'm just gonna kill a bunch of boars. Oh no, I know what his quests are. I don't need to do those right now. What's the way down here? The safe way down? Is this the road? Yeah, I guess. Oh, Jesus, get away! You know what? Oh, it actually killed me? Brought me way the hell over here. It's so random what falls will kill you in this game, I feel like. Okay, so from here to... let's just follow the road again. The road's... yeah, it's still south. There we go. Oh well, road's easier to follow from this side. Ooh, that's what we like to see. I guess another upshot of going back to some of those areas to get the stables is to I can get some more silver. And silver and gold, which will help because looks like I'm gonna need some more white gold. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. It's not, I was gonna say, do I have to go too far north here? Nope, okay. I don't, this is one of those areas where it's like you cut across, you try to cut across, and then all of a sudden, oh, those are branches. Now all of a sudden you hit a dead end and you gotta backtrack anyway. Okay, it is just follow, keep going this way. Okay, so we have to... Oh, not usable mounted. None of these are usable mounted. So I need to use his barrel. Do we summon more water magic? No. And I gotta take some notes. Now we're going to Rivendell. Screw riding there. So I'm gonna log out soon anyway. I'll burn this. Okay, so where do I have to go? Glorfendell and then into Elrond's last homely house. And I'm sure I'm gonna have once I give the jewel to Glorfindel, he's gonna be like, "Yep, this is what you're looking for. Now bring it to Elrond," because everything revolves around talking to Elrond in this place. Oh. Where are you, Glorfindel? There you are. Riddle
What
Master.
can I do for you?
Yes. Yep, deliver it to Elrond, of course. What's this?
What do you need?
Oh yeah. Did you notice that any change in the barrel I gave you when you arrived at the ford began to glow? That is what I expected, and I'm glad it was so, for it shall be our means of locating the Nazgul that remains hidden within the wilderness. The 9, servants of the enemy and shadow beneath his greater shadow, are creatures of such evil that the land cannot bear their presence. This barrel will glow in places where they have been. Okay.
Stay a moment.
I have to bring this to Eladin. Okay. Okay. I thought we were going to be done in this place. I guess we got to bring it all the way back to him. I do not often travel into the wild, though I will do so when the need is great, as the Ranger Aragorn or his small friend Frodo Baggins could tell you. The sons of Elrond are better suited for... There's no one better suited than you, Glorfindel. Like, you're like the most powerful warrior the elves have. By far. Whatever. Fine, give it to me. I'll do it. I'm just annoyed that I gotta backtrack for that one. We gotta bring it all the way back here. Oh, I can use the stable, I guess. That'd make it fast. I keep forgetting that that's an option. Because, like I said, I fucked up the stables earlier. Okay, bingo.
Very good, my friend. This will add some spice to my account.
Let's see, and I see you have also taken down some notes on the forward of Bruinen. Very good, I'll use these notes. Yes, okay. Okay, now Bilbo. Notes by the author.
Lovely day, isn't it?
You must be speaking in jest, Cookington. That is what Bingo took away from my feedback concerning his account of the journey? I did not mean that at all. Bingo has missed the point completely. Can you tell him that what is really important in writing is how the writer conveys to the reader the experience of the adventure? I am most interested in how the journey made Bingo feel, not in the number of dangers he faced or the quantity of adjectives he uses to describe the places he found. I enjoyed Bingo's account and want to read more of it, but he has completely misunderstood my notes. Tell him not to worry about the reception to his book, or he will never write another sincere word.
My journey has only just begun.
I did not know about
Where
that.
shall we go next?
I respect Bilbo's opinion, so I will not press the issue, but I do worry that my journey has not been exciting enough to hold a reader's interest, Cookington. I will try and come up with some way to thrill my future readers, and I hope you will think on it as well. I've come to Rivendell, but my journey has only just begun. Where shall we go next? A snowy climb, huh? Oh, I gotta pick one. Constructive critic or the open-minded? Oh, we'll go with the open-minded.
I do not want to lull my future readers to sleep.
In the Misty Mountains. Well, we're not going to go there for a while. I'm certain Bilbo meant no harm by his criticism of my manuscript to at this point, but his words echo some of my own concerns. Will this account of my journey put my future readers to sleep, Cookington? I do not want that. This is to be a thrilling tale of adventure, not a soporific account suitably accompanied by a mug of warm milk before bedtime. I have a new idea, my adventurous friend. I propose that we climb the very mountains in which the Elf Haven is nestled. We will climb the Misty Mountains and have such adventures that any reader with the unfortunate idea of reading just before bed will be rewarded with nightmares and a poor sleep indeed. I've spoken with a number of elves here, and they tell me the mountains are filled with many dangerous creatures, snow beasts, snow lurkers. I've never seen any of those foes before, but we should do our part to defeat any that threaten as we climb. Yes, we will do our part. That'll make for an exciting read when it is written down, will it not? Well, I'm going to turn that one off. Okay, let's go talk to Elrond about everything. Use my run. Oh, it's on the other side. I keep forgetting. What is this? Oh, that was the title that I got. Okay, all around, I have 2 things for you. The Riddle Master. To think that the vault has remained sealed for so long past its time. Even those counted among the wise can be foolhardy, it seems. But I must thank you for your perseverance, Master of Riddles. You seek the truth in all things, even though it brings you into darkness. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so this is interesting. But I'll just take the one that's worth the most, because I like what I have equipped. I have completed the Riddle Master. Okay, thank you for helping Legolas and Gimli with their preparations.
Hope is not in vain.
Talk to Elrond and see the company off on their secret errand. Okay, this is an instance. A place of rest. It's good to see familiar faces, is it not? For I have decided what course to take against the evils of Nantorn.
Will you lend me your aid once more?
After much consideration and pondering of your reports from the western parts of the Trollshaws, I am convinced that the servants of the enemy were not, in fact, drawn here by the brief presence of the Nazgul who passed through a short while ago, but rather answered to one of the Gaunt Lords, mockeries of the wizards made by Morgoth long ago. Based on the powers of this Gurgering that you'd encountered in Nantornath. Oh, you didn't miss too much, I don't think. I've just been turning in some quests and getting frustrated that Bilbo and Bingo can't talk to each other. See, he must be defeated at all cost, but I cannot send one such as yourself alone to face him. His power is too great. There are only 3 within this vale strong enough to oppose a Gauntlord, and neither Gandalf nor I may leave at this time. Therefore, I bid you speak with Glorfendell and let him know what we have learned. Yeah, Glorfindell's a good companion. Okay, let's go. Okay, we gotta watch the Fellowship of the Ring off, I guess.
The household of Elrond Half-Elven gather to bid farewell to 9 brave adventurers.
Everything seems to be ready. We're about to leave. Hopefully I'll see you once again in the Sultanate. So talk to Aragorn, Sam, and Merry. Yeah, I got 2.
Gandalf the Grey must lead the
I got the cat tree and the big window like right next to my desk here. So Mittens jumped up on the cat tree and is trying to look out the window, but it's dark as hell. Bub, I'm not sure where she is. She's probably sleeping on my bed because that's where she usually is. Okay. Oh, I've talked to Frodo again? Oh, I have to watch him talk. Ugh. I'm sure I have deeds for using all those yells, so I might as well do it. Keep an eye upon these lands while we are away. Errand is a dangerous one. Yeah. Okay. Sam, you're the guardian of the group, just like me, so. Samwise, you dunderhead. You've gone and forgotten to bring a bit of a rope with you. Bill here has too much to carry as it is. Okay, Mary, what do you have to say? Mittens, what are you doing? You're a knock over my monitor. Let's see, we'll make sure to lend Frodo all the help we can. Okay, Boromir, well, we kind of know your fate. Okay, I guess they're ready to go. The enemy quake at his horn's call. That was ill done. The strength of the company's errand is in secrecy. Yeah, you moron. You tell him, Gandalf. What do you want? The number of the company has been chosen, and any more would threaten the success of its mission. You have business to remaining in Eriador. Defend the people of this lengthening shadows. Yeah, I know. The company setting out on the quest of Mount Doom. Ask no oath or bond of you save Frodo alone. You go with him as free companions. Any who abandon Frodo will answer to my axe. A fool vows to walk any road when he knows not where it winds, Gimli. Such a vow might lend the fool courage to strengthen his heart, if strength it need. Lie instead upon each other and take what counsels you can. Go now with the blessings of all free folk. Farewell. Bye. I can't go any further than this, apparently. Of course he's hungry. I'm hungry, personally. That's another reason I need to log off. Oh, Logan Gilbert's is going through the 6th. He must be just killing the twins right now. Okay, so that one's done. Talk to Elrond again.
Hope is not in vain.
Okay, our hopes now rest upon the 9 members of the company, 9 walkers to stand against the 9 riders of the enemy. There's nothing we can do for them now. We must stand tall against the shadow. Yep. Okay, Mark of the Fellowship. What does this do? Oh, it's a pocket item. 10% chance to reflect. Like, I'm not even at level 50, so I can't even use it yet. Brilliant. Okay, oh, plus 5 hope. That's pretty decent. And, of course, I want the healing. I don't need power. Okay, so we've got to talk to Glorfendell. Where can I go down? Oh, right here. Okay, Glorfendell, what do you have to say? Ah, I'm stuck.
What can I do for you?
So it is as I feared. A Gauntlord has come to the Trollshaws in the wake of the Nazgul and raises an army against Rivendell. Master Elrond speaks truly. The creature must be dealt with at once, and I must be the one to do so. I ask that you accompany me to help put down the minions of the Gauntlord, but do not attempt to confront Ferndor... How do you know his name? Ferndor yourself, for he would destroy you. How do you know his name is Ferndor? Well, we're gonna go, help him out. But hey, we get to fight next to Glorfendell, like the most powerful elf. If this Gauntlord's fell powers are truly the cause of the evil in the Trollshaws, he must be dealt with. We can't allow him to muster any more strength. Glorfendell must not be defeated. I'm not too worried. He's got 19,000 hit points. I sent 8 warriors to scout the altar, for it is likely that Ferndor himself has claimed Brandrus. Okay, you've encountered him before. Something is not right here. Well, yeah, there's probably enemies. I would think. What are these? Probably whites. What has Ferndor done to you? Rest easy, my dear friend. A Gaunt Lord is not easily subdued. My warriors knew who they faced, and their training failed them still. Fëndor's contagion has stripped everything from them. Withered to naught but a husk. What terror is this? Yeah, target me, please. Everyone. There we go. Well, there's another fell spirit here. Come on, are we going or not? Why did you send us to our deaths? You knew we stood no chance. This disease consumed us all. You could have saved us. Yeah, sadly, Glorfendell probably could. Our foe expects us, this much is clear. Fëndor's vile influence has claimed too many of my people and sickened our land. His disease must be purged from the Trollshaws. Gaunt man, minion of plague. Fëndor the Virulent. So the mighty Glorfendell finally graces me with his presence. I wondered how many more elves I would have to rot away before I drew you forth. Be silent! My people in these lands shall not suffer your pestilence any longer. Your reign ends today. Nothing shall keep my blight from Middle-earth, not even you, Firstborn. Oh, I'm stunned. Too bad. He's dead. That's what happens when you try to stun me. So be it. Oh, he's got a shitload of hit points. He told me not to approach him. I'm going to, though. Mark target. Stomp. Death is no obstacle for me. Oh, I guess I'll take out these guys, I guess. Stop hitting me. Oh, I can't... I already used up my stun reversal here. Not this day. Where I go, you shall not follow, and know this. The north shall rot all of Eriador. Yeah, just get that poison gone. It is as I feared. Fëndor has escaped.
What can I do for you?
He's a dire foe and presents a threat to even the power of Rivendell. Oh, what do you know? I gotta go talk to Elrond. Would have never frickin' guessed. Can I do it? What is your quest? I can't do it, I guess. Not yet. Damn it. Other side. Okay, Elrond, we're going to talk to you again.
Dark days.
Glorfendell is correct. For Endur's escape means that the elves of Rivendell must remain vigilant. With such a great evil loose on the world, Rivendell's security becomes much greater of it. Much more important. Okay. We're done with that. Oh, Gilbert went 6 innings. Can you go 7? I can't see his pitch count from on my screen, so I don't know how much longer they're gonna let him go, but okay, we are going to use the stable to bring this to Eladan. See what he has to say. Where is the stable? Oh, over. Okay, we're just over the hill here. They're showing me that there is still a quest in Elrond's house.
To you.
Okay, it's Thorinhad that we're going to. Yes. I will pay that amount. I wish I had this for my mount. Look at those majestic horns. It's like the deer from the SCP Foundation. Okay, Eladan, what do you have for me?
What do you need? Might you spare a moment of your time?
Find the deepest chamber. Okay, I've given some thought to our riddle. Continue. While I do not know if this is the answer, my heart tells me that we must exhaust the course before we be sure it is fruitless. Many caves out the wilderness of the Trollshaws, home to the creatures that give this place its name. The missing Nazgul suffered some grievous hurt when caught between the fires of Glorfendell and the Ranger Aragorn and the waters of Bruinen, and he must have escaped to some secluded corner of the wild to regain his strength. I believe he fled to one of the troll caves. I will write down the names and locations of 3 caves. Descend into the deepest chamber of each and hold Glorfindell's barrel aloft. We must learn if a Nazgul hid within one of these caves in order to pick up his trail. Bring allies to these caves, for the trolls that lurk within are dangerous. No, I don't think I will. Oh, what do I get if... Okay, I don't need that sword. That shield might be better than what I have in my storage. I definitely don't need that. So maybe the shield. The shield's worth the most too, so... Okay, but... I'm going to have to call it there, I think. It's almost 11 p.m. here. And I am hungry. And I'm not even particularly tired, but I do need to at least try to sleep. So, next time on Lord of the Rings Online, we will be exploring these 3 caves. And then whatever else Eladan has for us to hopefully finish up the Trollshaws. Then we can begin our trek all the way back through Middle-earth to get the stables. I am looking forward to it. So, thanks for everyone who joined me tonight. I had probably more people join in tonight than ever before, with that rate of 4 and a rate of 2. Lots of people. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.